Am I the a-hole for choosing my late mom's anniversary over my stepmom's birthday? I, 17M, and my sister, 19F, lost our mom when we were really young, just 7 and 9. It was devastating, and honestly, that day has been etched into our lives forever. Every year, when the anniversary comes around, it hits us hard. We've grown up, moved forward, built our lives as best as we can, but that grief never fully goes away. For me and my sister, remembering our mom on that day is sacred. It's how we keep her memory alive, and it's not just about sadness. It's about honoring her, the love she gave us, and the bond we'll never get to have again. Our dad eventually remarried when we were 12 and 14. His wife, let's call her S, has been in our lives since then. I won't say she's a monster, but she's exhausting. She's one of those people who constantly needs validation, attention, and recognition. Everything has to somehow circle back to her. She wants to be praised for every little thing she does and gets incredibly upset if she feels left out. My sister and I don't hate her. We just don't see her as anything close to a mom. We tolerate her because she makes our dad happy, and we don't want to create unnecessary tension. But tolerating someone doesn't mean giving them a role they didn't earn. Because of this, my sister and I have always kept certain boundaries. For example, our social media is one of the places we feel free to share our real feelings, especially about our mom. We'll post memories, photos, or just write something on her anniversary. It's private, personal, and not meant for us. But last year, she somehow found my sister's private Instagram. And that's when things really started to spiral. She discovered that my sister had made a post remembering our mom on the anniversary of her passing. The problem? That day happens to be S's birthday. Instead of showing understanding or even staying quiet, she completely lost it. She accused my sister of ruining her birthday with bad vibes and said it was incredibly disrespectful to post something sad on what should be her happy day. She dragged the issue out for 2 full weeks, complaining, sulking, making passive-aggressive comments, and acting like my sister had committed some kind of personal betrayal. This year it happened again, but worse. My sister once again posted a small tribute to our mom on the same day, and S exploded. She flat out told my sister that her birthday should take priority over the day our mom died. She actually said those words. According to her, we should have posted about her instead, celebrating her existence, because life is for the living. She even went so far as to claim that she's basically our mom now, so we should be treating her like it. Hearing that was infuriating. She has never been our mom, never will be, and she knows damn well that she can't just step into that role because she married our dad. She framed it like she was the victim, like we were intentionally trying to overshadow her birthday with grief. She went on about how hurtful it was that we would choose to focus on death instead of celebrating life, her life. She twisted it into a guilt trip, implying that if we really cared about her as part of our family, we'd set aside our pain and put her first. Honestly, it made my stomach turn. After listening to this selfish nonsense for the millionth time, I couldn't keep quiet anymore. I finally asked her why on earth she thought her birthday would ever matter more to us than the anniversary of our mom's death. I told her flat out, our mom is our mom. We miss her. That day is always going to mean something to us, and she has no right to demand we treat her birthday as more important. I reminded her that she was asking the impossible. No one will ever come before our mom. Not her, not anyone. She didn't like hearing that. She started crying, saying I was being cruel, disrespectful, and unfair. Then she ran to my dad, claiming I had attacked her and even mocked her. And okay, I'll admit, I did laugh when she said she was basically our mom now, because the audacity of that statement was unreal. But I wasn't cruel. I didn't insult her. I just told the truth, and if she didn't want to hear it, that's not my problem. When my dad asked me what happened, I told him exactly what I said, and that I didn't regret it. I explained how unreasonable she was being, and that it's delusional for her to expect us to prioritize her birthday over our mom's memory. To his credit, my dad didn't blow up at me. He seemed stuck in the middle, but instead of siding with her, he just suggested we make sure our social media accounts are even more private, so she can't snoop anymore. Honestly, I thought that was fair advice and agreed. But S hasn't let it go. She's been stomping around the house ever since, slamming doors, sighing dramatically, muttering about how the whole world is against her, and demanding that I apologize. She keeps acting like she's some poor victim, when in reality, she tried to center herself on the day my sister and I grieve our mom. I don't feel like I owe her anything. I didn't disrespect her. I just refuse to let her rewrite what that day means to me and my sister. She might want to be seen as important, but that doesn't mean she gets to compete with the memory of our mother. So, am I the a-hole for asking my dad's wife why she thinks her birthday would ever be more important than our mom's anniversary?